right, everyone. The African Porter is here live and direct, and I'm so excited about this meeting with Tracy here in Nigeria. Is a privilege, and I'm so excited about it. Tracy, I just want you to introduce yourself and tell people more about being in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, working in Nigeria.
Okay.
What does it mean to you?
Thank you so much. Just like I said, let me introduce myself first. My name is Ambassador Dr. Tracy Fletchershe, an award-winning writer, a book editor, a publisher. I run Savas facilities, the country chair for 200 SDG Week here in Nigeria, and also a United Nations Eminent Ambassador of Peace and Reconciliation. Many times people have walked up to me to ask me, Madam, what are you doing in Nigeria? You know, especially because I am of mixed races. I'm half British and half Nigerian. So when people see me, they tend to believe that I should be living outside Nigeria, outside Africa, you know, because, you know, there's the mindset that it should be better for me over there. You know, and when I hear such kind of questions, I always say to them, you know, my response first is always, I live here. You know, this is exactly what I'm doing here in Nigeria. I live in Nigeria. And, you know, I have that belief that it's not necessarily about your location, it's more importantly about your mindset. If you believe that you can make it somewhere, you can make it there. All you have to do is look out for what it is you're very good at doing, you know, upskill and become very good at it, and then be able to package yourself. If it's a service, monetize it as a product and be able to market it so that people can be able to purchase from you in order to earn a living and become, you know, a better version of yourself. Wherever it is that you feel that you need to go to, problems are right there. There are challenges. So wherever it is you're going to, you will meet challenges. The same challenges you face here, you would meet them over there. All over the world, there are difficulties. We hear it every day on the news. There are difficulties everywhere with the economy, with the recession, with inflation, with everything all together in one. So wherever it is you're going to face challenges. But when you're here in Nigeria, you're owning your problem. But when you move over there, you're owning their problem, and you begin to adapt to whatever it is they're doing over there, and you're starting life afresh. But when you're where you are able to look around you and find whatever it is that, you know, you can align with, and you find it easier for you to be able to do so. You're in the midst of your own people. You're in the midst of people who speak the same language as you do, who you understand their way of life, they understand your way of life. You speak the same, you speak the same language. It's easier for you to work with them. So I want to say to anybody today, wherever it is you find yourself, irrespective of where it is, you only need your mindset. Once you believe that you can be a success, once you believe that you can make something out of where you are, you can. Pick yourself up. You look for whatever it is that you can do. It's even quite easier now. I was speaking to someone yesterday. I said it's quite easier because we live in the internet age where it's very easy for you to get a skill. Unlike 20 years ago where, you know, we had to do things a bit differently. But now it's different. There's this young boy, he's just 17 years old, but it's amazing what he's doing. He's building websites already. We had to bring him into the training we're having, our SDGs. We're in a partnership with IT Experience, and youths are going to be learning so many courses that, you know, we'll be offering them for free. We are onboarding this young boy, and I tell you, at 17, he's building websites. At 17, he knows how to make cold calls, you know, to people in order to offer his services. If a 17-year-old from a very low income background has such mindset, how about you? It's all about your thinking. And I say to that boy, if you're at this stage and you can think like this, imagine what will happen in the next 5-10 years. All you need is guidance. So I say to everyone today, it's your mindset. Think of what it is that you can do. Excel at it, package it, monetize it, market it as much as you can, and you will see your life turn and become better. Thank you.
Wow, you are saying it the way it is, and I really appreciate that. We're living in a generation where people don't believe in where they are born anymore. A lot of people are dying in Mediterranean trying to cross to Europe. And I believe that this is designed to bring Africa to become a slave in Europe. So what you say now is that you are half Nigeria, half England, but you enjoy it in Nigeria than England.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, everyone listening to us, I just want you to know that it's all about your mindset. It's not about geographical area. So you can travel to abroad, you can go to Europe and still poor. There are billions of people in the streets of America, stranded, doesn't have anything to eat. So discover yourself. I think the richest people in the world are people solving problems.
Of course,
Creating
you need
ideas.
to solve a problem. Find a problem and solve it. You see your life change, you see the lives of people around you change. The moment you begin to solve problems, you begin to see things change in your life. If you're not solving problems, you remain where you are. The people who are making a difference today are people who found a problem and are solved that problem and are solving the problem. Because when you solve one, you move on to the next. It doesn't end. Life is filled with challenges and problems. So when you solve one, you continue in that process of solving. That's all that matters.
Wow, Tracy, before we met, I know that we have transacted few business together. You living in Nigeria, I live in South Africa, and I've sent about 2 or 3 clients to you that you'll be able to close the deal, and they're very happy. We even speak to one of them few minutes ago.
Yes.
So what is your advice to business people, especially in Nigeria?
I would like to say to them, before you begin to advertise your services to people, be good at what you do. Because your service will determine how successful you will be and if you'll be able to sustain that service. If you know you're unable to carry out a service, or you're unable to outsource that service to people who will be able to do it for you successfully, do not put yourself out there. Because you would not only damage your brand, you would also damage your reputation. So be good at what you do, and just like I mentioned, we're at that stage where it's very easy to upskill. Go behind, do what it is you need to do in the background. Be very good at what you do before you put yourself out there.
All right, everyone. Tracy is a publisher and also an editor, and she's very good at what she's doing. I've introduced her to many people, and I'm also recommending it to you as well. If you are watching this video, this is one of the great women of our time, doing well in our community and in our society. So please connect, share, live. This is African Portal Radio TV International, coming to you live on direct from here in Ikeja, Lagos State. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
You see how